What's going on, everyone? We are starting a brand new series today. A game I'm really looking forward to, one of my favorites from back in the day. A game I haven't played in a very long time. This is Final Fantasy VIII, and this is the remaster. So, few tweaks. Obviously, it's not the full treatment the Final Fantasy VII is going to get, but I think this is one of the last ones to get that kind of updated graphical tweak here and there. So I'm not really sure how different it's going to look. But let's start a new game. And I should mention, these first few episodes, I am doing these live, so while they're obviously showing up on the channel, is where you're probably watching this right now, I am doing at least these first few videos live, so you'll see me chatting with the chat every now and then, who are also all big Final Fantasy VIII fans. They have assured me. Plenty of time to talk about why, how much I love this game. Let's get into it. Final Fantasy VIII. Brand new game. I remember this cutscene. I watched this about 100 times before the game came out. I'm gonna shut up now. That always seemed kind of cheap. Sorry to bust in there, but... Scar. He gives him one of his own. I love it. Alright, and that brings us to now. So yeah, how different does this look? I had it on PC back in the day, which I think looked a bit better than... Nah, we're a man. I'm fine. Say your name. Alright, so someone in the chat asked if I was going to be keeping all the same. So that looks a bit nicer, that animation there. I am going to be keeping all the same character names. We can have some more fun with the Guardian Forces, perhaps. But, gotta go Squall. That's one of the best names in Final Fantasy history, so I wouldn't mess with that. Cypher. Is it Cipher or Cypher? Why don't you ignore him? You want to be cool. What is he, 17, Squall? 17 or 19, I forget. Do I have to name her too? Quistis. Well, they already told me her name is Quistis. Is she going to come and be like, I'm Quistis, but you can call me, you know. Yeah, I went with Cypher too. I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, his face isn't as blurry. There's that meme, which we'll talk about later. It'll probably leave a scar. We gave him one too. We meet again. Who was that? There she is. I liked Quistis. I'm sure that hairstyle is completely impractical, but I like it. Man, hate that it's me. I'm only level 1, what do you expect? Did he do the dab and I missed that? This does look better. Come on. You have to admit. Can I walk the same speed as her? Not really. She's so... She's getting me down. I forget what her age is, actually. You know, for the viewers. Tell me more. Well, obviously. I mean, come on. Anyone could have gotten that. These columns and things look nicer, too. That's the same. I promise. I won't go the entire video, let alone series, comparing the two. When I really don't remember how the old one looked. That was cool how they kind of seamlessly transitioned in those little video sequences, though. I love the music. Uematsu, he's always on his game. Yeah. Huh? How come everyone else is wearing a uniform except the two of us? No, I'm not going to play this all the way through in one sitting. Drink. Appreciate the challenge, though. Seifer looks like a man compared to all these kids. Squall kind of does, too. Alright, so it's naturally set to run. I am using a gamepad, despite the fact that it's on PC. Do I need to talk to you guys? Are you here for training? Quistis Trip. It's an honor. Bet you have a crush on her. Oh, whatever. Don't tell me my business. Uniform guy. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? No. You're coming with me, aren't you? Yes, I for fudged up my face. Yes, I lost a lot of face blood. But not really. Study panel. Front gate. I don't know why they felt the need to do that, but I remember them doing that. You guys are all teachers' pets. Shucks. The Trapeze will get you back. I don't think I talked to her to get that line last time when I was a kid. So yeah. Now I can do whatever I want to do. I'm curious to see what the thing says. Can I, mine was in the back, of course. Is there actually stuff that do they actually quiz you? I don't remember. What a pain, can't be bothered. The basic, a message from Garden. You are special. I don't need any of that. Do I have to watch these? Okay. Tutorial new, as in new to the remastered version? Searching. I don't think I have any Guardian Forces. Alright, so I think Trivkid asked me how I was going to pronounce that first Guardian Force. Quetzalcoatl? Quetzalcoatl? I don't know. Quetzalcoatl? I feel really good saying Quetzalcoatl. I don't know. I would like to rename it the Schmooze from the My Little Ponies movie from the 1980s, but I'm not sure people will appreciate that. Does the chat have a better suggestion from for what we should name this Guardian Force? I guess it's a max of 9 characters? Smooth it up if that's what you're feeling. Alright. I will. I think it was purple. Thunderworm. Thunderworm's good too. That's not gonna fit. I think we gotta go schmooze. Nothing can stop the schmooze. Look it up sometime. Stupid song. The things we remember. Got someone asked for Steve. Someone suggested Steve. Thunderworm. Old Jimmy. Alright, schmooze it is. And Shiva. That's such a classic is the thing, you know? Ice Queen comes to mind. There's some obvious tweaks for the ice elemental. Icy, Ice Tea, Brain Freeze. Kinda like Brain Freeze, I'm not sure that'll fit. And is it no good unless we can fit the whole thing? Citrus 14, there will be plenty of time to name someone Citrus. I need to think of who my favorite Guardian Force is. Oh no. It's not gonna fit all the way. This is so important too. Brain freeze. Doesn't feel like a Citrus hit, I agree. Ice Tea would have been good if it was like a fella. Alright. I'm sure I can figure it out. The chat'll help me. I don't remember how to play cards. I never really played cards in the original. So I'm sure I'm going to disappoint a few folks with that. But yeah, this was like the first one that really took place with a lot of what their definition of modern technology was. I always like the vibe you got from this. There's that one city that comes later that's like hidden and completely futuristic and everything. Is this, was this Sophie? I'm not a complete dick. I'm defining his character as we go. I'm fine. Gotta hurry. I did. I was just naming my Guardian Forces. Alright, there's multiple gardens. There's the Galbadian one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That kind of goes against his character, but we'll do it. I'll show you the directory. What's your name? Whatever. Oh, here we go. First card set. Not everyone is a card player. By the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. I'm just... Yeah, now be a little brooding. Well, take care. Alright, we got our first cards. That's exciting. Gotta show Selfie the directory. Coming. That's the directory. It's important. There was a save state area there. Alright, well, this is it. Blam Garden, that's what it was. I have a question. How do you use this? Yeah. Bit fourth wall breaky, but that's fine. That's where I live. You can rest and change in there. I think she figured that out, Squall. West of the North Block is the cafeteria. Big rush for hot... Oh yeah, they love the hot dog. Zell and his hot dogs, right? The parking lot. Right. Yeah, we'll be taking that to the fire cave. Front gate to the south. That's right. Yeah, we're keeping her waiting. Nothing. Quad. Garden Festival. That's fun. Looking forward to that. Let's just continue. How could you forget about the hot dogs? This is where you get treated for your injuries. A lot of students just come here for advice. Nerds. It's Dr. Katawaki. East Block for training. That's where I got this massive scar. Real monsters running loose here. Loose? Just be careful. It sounds like a lawsuit. I feel like there should be rules against that. Some sort of precautions. My son was murdered by a monster in your training center. How do you explain that? A lot more efficient. Yep. I remember that one. 3F. The Headmaster. Headmaster Sid. There's always a Sid. Every Final Fantasy. And a Biggs and a Wedge, generally. Got it. Yeah. Oh. Hope your credits transfer. Wait, what's your name? Wanna play cards? Alright. I don't know how to play, but let's just get one. Rules. Open. Trade rule 1. This guy gave me some crappy cards. Yeah, I don't remember what the numbers mean. Alright, let's play our Funguar. And our Gala. Oh, we can't lose. Do I have to like play all my cards? What's going on? Yeah. There we go. That's a winning team right there. Oh no, they got one of those guys with the... what are those guys called? At the bottom? Who's attacking me right now? My 5 is higher than his 3. Oh no. I'm matching that up with that. Well, I counter your Fasto Cacalian with my... that thing. Tonberry, that's what he was. It's a Tonberry. Uh-oh. Guy just stole my card. Maybe it's like a numbers thing. There's a 5 to the right, so do I get that? I don't have any of these numbers. His 6 is higher, so does that mean he's gonna take my card? Yep. My poor little Fasticalin. He's so defenseless. You lose. Man, that was fun. Oh no, my Jesper. Alright, we'll get more cards. That's fine. Alright. Oh good, it's still triangle. Let's save our game here. 2 slots, man, just like the PlayStation. There you go. Awesome. Alright. I guess we can keep walking around, but we're supposed to see Quistis. Is this gonna warp me there? Oh, it is. Interesting. Save often, save early. That is right. She's not upset that she's been waiting. That's nice. Guardian Force gives us strength. The stronger the Guardian Force, the stronger we become. Just a brief explanation. The junction system. A lot of people didn't like it. Once you figured out it's actually pretty good. Yeah. I need to remember how to do all this stuff, but power up these abilities. Junction and Guardian Force. Okay. Right. Cannot be selected yet. Right, I got that. I don't know, Treviget. A lot of people did not like it. They found it confusing. I think the internet will back me up. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I was one of those people, but... Alright. Oh, you have... oh, we don't have a Freet yet. I think this is just an example. Right. But we can also junction... Yeah, the magic. That's where you could, like, really overpower yourself. What's up, Tizzy Izzy? Thank you very much. Guardian Force Schmooze is selected. Its abilities. Eventually stands appear in white. Magic can now be junction to HP and vitality. Since there is currently no magic, we will move on to setting abilities. Why can't you just fake magic like you did with the Freet? Oh yeah. Right. It's just not... Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Tizzy. That's awesome. 5 abilities. But you know, it's... You have to admit, though, Trophy, that 7 abilities can be set. Set some abilities. The materia was a lot more straightforward. Command abilities used during battle. And then party abilities. Right. No command abilities. None of this really applies to us for a while because there's not a whole lot to junction. There's currently no magic. So the command ability, draw to get some magic. I like it. And then different Guardian Forces give you some really interesting abilities too. So we have that to look forward to. Yep. True. So you'll notice we can't have all 4 abilities here. So we're going to go without magic. Again, we don't have any magic yet. But she said we can draw magic. And then we'll do this with magic 20%. Raises magic damage by 20%. Again, doesn't really help us when we don't have any magic, but it's there. Thank you, and good luck. So used to seeing her with glasses, I feel like. She looks strange there in her cell. She took her yeah, let's go to Fire Cavern. Took her badge photo without glasses. Be sure to have some stocked. We're getting well ahead of ourselves, but aren't we going to take a car? I guess that's later. Why does that look kind of slow? I guess it's okay. How do I get, there's the map. Wow, touchpad. That's interesting. Alright, she said due east. Getting way ahead of ourselves, there's the Islands of Heaven and Hell where we can really draw some amazing stuff. And there's like items you can set to individual... We'll get into that. Just got that whip. I hit the button on that like it was, I guess I could have actually set that stuff up. I'm hitting X like it's gonna do the Super Mario RPG sweet spot. Wow. Quistis is dealing more damage than you, Squall. Which Guardian Force gives you the ability of Carnivore. I don't remember offhand. That could be made up as far as I know. But I don't know why you would, okay. Alright, with the marimbas. Stone with a little magic power. Magic stone piece. Alright, let's actually junction. Junction, what's your function? Alright, so. I know we renamed Quetzalcoatl Schmooze, but it's still kind of Quetzalcoatl, and I like quizzes with Quetzalcoatl. Let's see, we will give, actually no, I'll give her Brain Freeze. And I will give, I thought you had Ifrit. What happened to that? Alright. Alright, now go draw the top. I like item at the bottom, and then we will go Guardian Force right there in the middle. We got no abilities. And then do the same thing with Squall. You can have Schmooze, as I immediately changed my mind. And again, you don't have any magic. So now, let's do the same setup. And you don't have anything. Okay. As we develop the Guardian Forces, we will get more abilities. Alright. I like the autosave. That's my friend. Alright. We're junctioned up. Should I have drawn some stuff before we came in here? Raise the character stats. Yes. I thought you could do it with items too, but I could be wrong. Yes. Uh-huh. Nice. Get that damage up by junctioning some fire. Or even higher with thunder. Wait, no, 19's higher than 18. Quistis. Is this a test? Yeah, that's fair. Auto after junctioning. Just give you the best. Yeah, okay. So if you want to go attack, magic, or defense oriented. Cool. Can't junction items. Alright. Well, all the things I found on that island that you just... I hope they didn't take that out of the game where you could just, like, kind of find items hidden on the overworld. Oh. My gunblade. Let's review it. Love the gunblade. What a badass weapon. The weapon we never knew we needed until we found out about it in this game. Right. Schmooze, Brain Freeze, and Ifrit. By the way, someone needs to come up with a hilarious name for Ifrit. Tamale or something, but better. Not Tamale. Changed settings. Gunblade Auto. Renzo Kukin. Rough Divide. That was so good. It's kind of like Clem Hazard, if I recall, but I could be wrong. R1. Right. I think we gotta go indicator. Can we test that? Fire line. It's turned off. Then it just turns into a massive paperweight, essentially. Okay. Seem to know a lot more about me than I know about myself. Alright, let's just draw a couple things before we head inside. Even though I know there's going to be dudes in there to draw from. This looks like he's struggling to get up off of the couch. Alright. Let's draw. Yeah, I don't know. Stock it. Why would you ever cast it? What'd you get? Thunders. Nice. As we just learned, that can improve strength. She's got Cure and Thunder. Let's just make a meal of this guy. Worm meal. Take that. Yeah, keep going. Scorcher. That's pretty good too. I like that more. Remember, it's got to be 9 characters less, I think. 9 characters. We're going full offense with him. I always like my main character to be friggin' beast when it comes to damage. Are we getting one less each time, or is this going to be tapped out right here, I wonder? Oops, do not cash moves. Does he have any more? He might be done. Let's see. Ah, he's just kind of tapering off. He's like, you're using me! Fire crotch. It's a little racy and it won't fit. But I like the brainstorming. Alright, so I guess it's totally random, because I got 3 last time, I got 7 that time. I can draw till I have 100 spells. I thought he might have a limit as to how many he had, this worm guy, but apparently not. Alright. So go ahead and fast forward everyone watching this for the upload if you do not want to see all this. I'm going to stock up a little bit more though. I kind of want to see what Squall looks like when he's got 100 Thunders functioning to him. I want to see what his strength goes from. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Matthew. Squall will be shockingly strong. And just after a while, I guess we can just go ahead and cure up if we need to. Zing. Just keeps rubbing his private parts into our faces. Anyone keeping track? What are we at about right now? I'd say about 60 each. You'd think I would have the muscle memory down by now, knowing what each character needs. Alas, I do not. Yeah, totally random. I heard there is a fast forward feature somewhere in the game. Actually, there it is. It's in boosts, I think. Well, boosts might be just like leveling up and stuff like that. I don't want to mess with that. I'll have to learn more about that off camera. I'm not trying to mess with that right now. We got a good thing going. It should tell me when I'm full. Yeah. I like that stock is on the top, because 98% of the time, that's what I want to do. I don't know. We could start curing, but unless this worm is gonna inexplicably start doing like 100 damage, I think we're okay for the moment. Luckily, Squall seems to be getting Thunders a lot faster than she is getting her Cures, which works for me. Let's just see how much we would get back with a Cure. 95. Yeah, she can be on Cure duty for the next few turns. He might reach a limit break. Shouldn't there be a bar down there for that? Am I missing something? Final Fantasy for the win! Damn right, Trance. Did he just get back a lot more health that time? Can I imagine that? Did he get full health? He got like 99 off of the last cure. And then this one. No, he totally got a lot more. It was completely random, seemingly. Alright, well that worked a lot better that time for some reason. Should be close. Again, I'm not going for 100 cures for her. I just want Squall's Thunder. I want to steal his Thunder, by which I mean the worm. One Thunder. That might have been 99. Let's try it one last time. How do we switch characters? There it is. And draw a Thunder. Oh, no more space. There you go. Awesome. Kill him then. Again, we're not going to do crazy damage because I haven't junctioned it yet. But, next round. Had Blitzball. Oh, we're comparing the little... Oh, he just finally gave out. Just can't get out. She never wear glasses? Am I imagining that? She just looks like she would wear glasses for some reason, to me. I don't know why. She has that kind of librarian look to her. Alright. Let's have some fun junctioning now. Let's even auto set it to attack. Dunder. Wait. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Wait. Oh, it's because the Guardian Force doesn't have that slot. That's what it is. Alright. So our magic can go up. But, yeah. I guess maybe that was Ifrit that had that ability. Alright. So, I mean, we can still... You know, it's fine. I don't know. Maybe his Thunder will come in handy in the next... Nah, it won't. She has Shiva. Spirit. Alright, so not a lot of choices there. Okay. Cool. Yes, open both jams in my streams. Give us love, please. Alright, let's make sure we're topped off before we... She came pretty damn close too, look at that, 91. Alright. Let's head in the cave. Now we're ready, even though we haven't changed a whole lot. I just need to get the slots open that I want. I gotta find the Guardian Forces that'll let me junction some strength. Tune up. Low-level seed member of support. Are you ready? Yeah! Hell yeah! Didn't you just see me beating the crap out of that worm for the last 10 minutes? Quist's trap. Alright. How long do we realistically think this is gonna take? I know I don't need 40 or 30. Do I need 10 or 20? Can I do it in 10? 20? I'm gonna take your advice. Everyone's saying 20. Alright. It's funny, you don't like see that those guys have faces till they turn. Alright guys, wait till I'm in the cave to start that countdown. Yeah, I kinda remember 10 cutting it pretty close. Especially if you get in a lot of battles. I mean, I could always run from them all, but... Charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm fine, you're just eating up clock right now. Good point, Trophy. Want to be able to draw from some folks. Yeah, we can't go draw crazy. We can't go drawful here. What else you got? Man, of curiosity. What is that? scans? I don't care about scans. Kill it. Man, that thing died easy. You guys are weak. I didn't even bring magic with me, did I? Maybe I should like switch out of items since I don't really have any items. And then have the ability, since I think Squall's all like red bats card. There we go. Replace that poor little creature that I lost earlier. Yeah, let's give Squall magic instead. And let's give her magic instead. I don't think we have any of these yet. Alright. So now we'll be able to heal up and do some offensive magic in battle. Seems important. What do we got here? Fire. 6 fires. We're getting a Freet. Did I mention that? That's the elemental we're getting from the fire cavern. The fire elemental. An elemental. It's an ice attack for these. Alright, you're up then. Oh, we gotta wait, don't we? I forget how these things are used. And then I will thunder them? Can I thunder them all? I forget how all works. Did that do anything? I didn't even see that work. Anyway. Diamond Dust! Wait, no, don't do that. No, don't. I didn't mean to speed it up. I really didn't mean to do that. How the hell did I do that? Okay. Alright, apparently L3 and R3 affect the time. A speed up feature. That's good to know. So we got to miss our first Guardian summon from all that. Ooh, you look like you got something to draw. Look at this fancy guy. Yeah, what are you hiding? I'm stocking it, whatever it is. What is that? A Blizzard. Excellent. What are you doing here? Don't tell a Freet that you're here. Bool. He looks remastered. I like that comment. He does look kind of remastered. Let's just kick his ass. Even though, I gotta say, now that I think about it, Blizzard is gonna be clutch on a Freet. And the more Squall has, the better, actually. That's what I'm saying, he's brave being down here. Alright, so I still have tons and tons of, I shouldn't need too many of these. Let's not waste too much time. I still have my 99 Thunders, or I guess 98 now, junction to magic, so magic is still super powerful for Squall. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, just a couple of Blizzards should go a long way if he's casting them. Dude thinks he's a pinwheel. Poor guy. Alright. Good work, team. Very little experience from Buell. Alright. And now we're on the clock. I do need to quickly do that. And Junction, is he good with that? Yeah, magic. Okay. So that is higher up. Seems like it went down one when I lost one Thunder. That's crazy. Oh, here we go. Damn right. That's why we don't have to wear the uniforms. Oh, I'm ready. Look at that. He's so chill. Which is good, because this is one place where that's going to come in handy. Pun intended. There he is. Alright, we need a name for this guy, everybody. Diablo. Diablo's pretty good. Alright. Let's bring Brain Freeze out. And in the meantime, while we wait, let's Blizzard his ass. 94. Brain Freeze isn't even out yet, guy. Don't be mean. Doesn't have anything cool. Schmooze. Here we go. She kind of looks like, Gonna come. I love this one. So good. Twice the damage. They have Brain Freeze! I love that. It covered up his scar there for a second. Don't be self-conscious. A bit toasty. A bit toasty is not gonna fit, otherwise I would put that. Granted, we did abbreviate Brain Freeze a little bit. More ice damage. How about that? I think we might have been able to do 10 minutes actually. We'll see. Does Brain Freeze's Diamond Dust do less damage the less HP she has, or is that completely unrelated? I forget the rule with that. She totally looks like that actress. Definitely more defined than she was 20 years ago. Blizzard. Alright guys, Toasty or Scorcher? I like Toasty a lot actually. Toasty or Scorcher? He might not have too much left in the tank. Oh, he's doing that move. I like that move. He does that for us later, but with a bit more pizzazz. Toasty or Scorcher? They're both fantastic names. Just can't decide. Reminds me like a disco ball falling on his head. This might finish him off, I don't know. Had enough? I estimated Brain Freeze. I will join you. With time to spare. It always annoyed me how the clock kept going. It's like, well, you would have made it, but that celebration went 3 seconds too long. Sorry, Squall. Now wear this uniform. 20 AP. Freet. Alright. It's really grown on me. I'm sorry to everyone who wanted Scorcher. I love Toasty. Don't lose that card? Oh, well, I can't help that I'm bad at the card game. Toasty. Alright. Good. You got yourself a girlfriend. I can't not read it that way. If you use that girlfriend, you'll be able to use the Element J ability. Here's an explanation of the elements. Yeah. Right. Magic Extraction. Oh, yeah. That's... is this more what I was thinking of? I don't know. I just remember having, like, insane percentages, but I could be wrong. Maybe I was just finding spells out in the desert, and that's all it was. What about those lower ones? Yeah, so we're doing frosty stabs. Which means, yeah, so 100% means if you're fighting snowmen, you're not going to do dick against them. Only? That's still pretty good. Then you can absorb it. Looks like we can absorb 2 different types of magic. So I guess putting Firaga on that would push that up to 100%. Yeah, Blazar and Plazaga. Okay. But if you combine them, you get health, I think, if you go over 100%, right? Which was pretty cool. Yeah, put that on there. Oh, that just says 100%. Okay. Thought it would like heal you at some point, but I could be wrong. Yeah. Good idea. Oh, is the clock still running, by the way? Let's check. No, it's not. Alright, I will do just that. Magic. Wait. Why is that grayed out? What am I missing here? Do I need to put on Toasty? Maybe only Toasty has that. So I have more options now. And there's my strength. So actually, so that's interesting. Okay, so there it is. Nah, we can put Blizzard on that. Thank you, Toasty. And I think we gotta... Alright, let's auto for attack. So now that attack... I'm sorry, wait, what did it just go to? And there's still no abilities. What did that go? Oh, 17 to 26. Alright, so that's not amazing, but, you know, that's still pretty cool. And then... So you put that on that, even though she just expressly told you. But that's fine. There you go. Okay. Okay, good tip, Trophy Kid. So if we look, he was just saying that, well, in the example, when it would show a little green star, that's like an extra 100%. So it went up to 200%, meaning we get tons of health back when junctioned to the defense. I think we're straight on that. I think I'm straight on that. I'm sure everyone else is, but I think I am. And how do I heal everybody? Is that not a thing yet? That might be Kiraga, like the later little different. Alright, I can set what the Guardian Force is learning too. Good call. Did she mention that to me? Yes. Good call. Oh man. Alright, Schmooze. What are you learning right now? He's working on this. Some magic blast, and that's pretty good. I forget what the best ones are. Just boost Guardian Force. Fine. Lightning. Oh man, you could do so many different things. There's so many like items you could refine and turn into amazing other things, and then junction them to... Oh, it's just a bottomless pit of things you can do. Force HP. I don't know. You could do more damage. That's fine, Schmooze. What are you working on? You're doing the same thing? Yeah, I'll figure this out as I go. That's pretty good for now, though. Strength plus 20. That's more important to me. Get started on that right away. And you didn't have that strength, did you? You had spirit, and you had card. It's probably not exactly true what I said, but anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. I need to figure out how to use these boost things. So what is that? What does that fist do? So this speeds everything up. So that is going to be helpful. So I know one of... Oh, look at that damage he's doing now. There you go. Junction the lightning. The thunder, I should say. So my concern was that you would have to sit through all the Guardian Force summoning. But I guess the workaround now is you can speed everything up by 3 times by hitting that button. So there you go. And he moves a little bit faster in that room. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII was a lot simpler in terms of all this stuff and rank. But you could still really, you could really take advantage of the junctioning system, though, to make yourself ridiculously overpowered, which I love. You're the guy with the blizzards, right? I'm not going to spend too much time getting your stuff. All those thunders did me pretty well. That little mouth thing. Nom, 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 nom. Looks like a gnat when you hit it. Flying around, then you smack it, and just crumples. Nice. They were both right there, despite the crappy boost that he gave us in experience. Yeah, I don't know what that fist is. I need to find out what that means. Is that like, does that overpower you completely or something? Is that like how you cheat, essentially? I don't know. I'm not going to use this a ton, but like when I'm grinding, I will certainly use it. But like when I'm like coming across new dudes for the first time, can I like even upgrade? That's weird. Like set different speed up rates. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to use that a whole lot. Just probably when I'm grinding off camera. Just use when I'm whooping up on the Galbadian hockey team. Love the Galbadian hockey team. That's gonna be... How is that not a meme? It's tempting, though, I will admit. Just walking around. Very tempting. These little bugs. Have I drawn from you guys yet? Still remember? Alright, yeah. Pull it just as you strike. Same for the rings of Cooper. Oh, shoot. So it is a bit like Mario RPG in that sense. I thought that was just on limit breaks. Nice. Good wax. I was supposed to draw from these guys. Oh, they don't have anything good. It's a bite bug. A simple name. No, I promise, episode 2, I won't come back at level 99. We're already on... Actually, I probably broke after that fire temple. Fire cavern. So this is episode 2 right now. It's a bit tricky when you're streaming and then sort of designing the episodes as you go. That was fun, Quistis. Oh man, that Red Dead episode was bananas. 3 hours of poker. And then I just shot the guy. There was something else. I need to go before I take a seat exam. Taking care of your girlfriend. This is something you have to watch out for. Don't I know it? Schmooze? Wait, I wish they were all level 5. Kind of looks like a bat. Toasty. Trophy Kids already reminded me of this, Quistis, but thank you. It was a super intense game of poker. I mean, I'm good. Already. Ugh, when brain freeze is selected. Ease up on your Frosty, or whatever. Oh man, I thought it was above that. Your Slurpee, that's what I meant to say. Ooh. Let's draw it. Is that part of our room and board, our tuition? We get that? You know what? I like this. Whoa. I don't know who your instructor is. The backgrounds kind of look the same, but like the things in the foreground, I think I'll just I'll start murdering people? What? It's very open-ended. I did not know you. I was wondering if you could transfer stocked magic between characters. Enjoy scolding them, as long as you have purpose. Whatever you believe in, just believe in it. Paraphrasing. What's this stupid kid doing? You wanna play cards? Alright. Card club. Nice. Good luck. I'm gonna save right quick, and we'll go change in the dorm. Can I customize my, let's do a new save. We're doing alright, let's do a new save state. Can I customize my, my look here? Or are we stuck with gray? Lame. Thought I could change that, but... Should I use this thing? It's only one-sided. Come on, Garden. Yeah, they gotta be in your team. I figured that. Is this... There we go. It's our dorm room, everybody. Complete with save state spot.